Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking our trusty Sabre F-86 and we're flying on Contention Cold War. Currently it's second era, so it means that our opponents do have Fox 1s, which is a radar missile, and I think we do have on F4 as well. As usually, we're going to be flying cap, and I do hope you like this one, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Cheers guys. Alright, so just skipping through, while I was going towards the front line, I've noticed the hind. Gotta say, that was a good burst. I can see him smoking there. It's few of us on Discord, and I'm just trying to talk to a friend that's flying an A10 and just giving him some info where the hind is. You can see me looking behind all the time because on the report it says MiG-21 1.7 miles. So here I tried really hard. You can hear I'm using my speed brakes as well, but I gave up on it. I'm gonna leave it to the A10 guy. Alright, so he can just stay there. I mean, it's pretty visible. He's leaking fuel. As I was going to help my friend in the A10 and a Wigan, you can see there's a furball. Flak is going everywhere. That's A10. I'm looking behind. There we go. And here I've spotted something. And yeah, that's a hip. He's probably transporting some troops to capture a farm. I'm not sure if I can hit him there. I can still see the hind there in the background, and A10 is going for it. Now this F5 really scared me because if you notice, there's a pattern going here, and in every video I've posted that's PvP on Contention Cold War, at some time in the video I'll get shot by a friendly. So here I made it clear that if he stays behind me, I will turn around and kill him. So he just bugged off, and because of him I lost that hip. As I'm diving down, I'm just trying to find hip, and there it is. I mean, that was perfect. Did a quick burst. Didn't want to use my Fox 2s. And I can see his tail is gone, so he's dead. I'm just turning because I don't know if there's someone behind me. Our coverage is pretty bad. So moving on, we're still on our first sortie, and I'm not as a Fox 2. I really pulled hard there. I lost all my speed. Almost got shot down. I can see a Mirage MiG L39, and they got me energy trapped. Energy trapped, what does it mean? It means that I cannot go straight, extend, build up my speed, come back and fight. So I'm just bound to rate. So I can see the trainer jet, that's the Russian trainer jet L39, and because I was just keeping attention to him, actually someone shot my elevators off, and you can see I'm fighting the airplane. I'm trying my best to pull up, and I'm just stubborn. I could have punched out, but good kill nonetheless. So this is the second sortie. I skipped the takeoff, and one day I'll hit those shots. Here I'm literally back above the same patch of grass. Their airfield is not far away, and here we have a Vegan killing the MiG-21. Great shot by Ronin. Good job. Ronin and I, the guy in the Vegan, continued flying and just keeping like a bar cap so that our A10s and helos can take off and push the objectives. And here I can see something in front of me. I was not paying attention on my EWR report, so I don't know what is it. That's an L39. My missile is not getting any tone. I pre-fired there because I thought he's gonna just keep flat spinning, turning, whatever. So since I have a lot of speed, I'll just pull up, and actually I lost him here. I don't know what is with this map, but yes, I lost him here, but it's so easy to require a target back. So here I spotted something and I see that's an F5, so I don't want to go on him. I'm looking for the L-39, and there I just spotted like 2 dots. So I'm turning around. Pretty hard here. I mean, it's a combination of pulling your stick and rudders at the same time. So I can see him there. Wow, he went really low. Good flying by that guy. So I'm gonna dive down on him. I'm looking at my speed as well. And I don't know what happened. You heard my like I never moved my throttle, but I lost a lot of engine power there. I'm not sure what shot at me. Probably it was a ground unit that someone is controlling, but here I can see him. He's very slow, I'm very slow, and I don't find it fancy to rate anymore, so I just want to end him. Fox 2 on L-39, good splash. He's out. We're still in the second sortie here, and unfortunately I was not fast enough to record this. It just happened instantly. I got another MiG-21 with my Fox 2, so I'm out of Fox 2s now. So here we have a MiG-19. Oh my god, how I missed those shots. I mean, I actually tilted. I got a new tracker IR. I still haven't set my profile, and sometimes my camera is gonna flinch like that. So I'm trying to help my friend in a vegan deal with this 19. And I totally lost him there. I just lost him because of my tracker IR. You can see I'm just looking at my speed. I don't want to get slow. And there, I think I see them behind me. I'm really trying hard to... Okay, so that's a vegan. You can recognize vegan really easily. It's a Dorito. And voila, I mean, he got him in the front. That's like a head-on shot. So well played. Teamwork. Unfortunately, as soon as we did that, my game just crashed. But it was actually a good thing, because someone knocked on my door and I received my new throttle from VKB. And if you are interested in the throttle, I can do a separate video on that. I just didn't want to bog down this video with it. So I did make a break. It took me some time to bind everything and get it working and whatnot. I had to screw it on that little plywood I have mounted on my chair. And here, this is our technically third sortie, right? So a good friend of mine, old friend of mine, Joe, hopped in, and Joe is a DCS veteran, if I may say. And here we have a Mirage, Fox 2 on him. Splash. You know, I cannot judge if this 9.2 can hit a turning target, because 99% they don't. But hey, you don't know if you don't try. So as I was saying, Joe, if you don't know who's Joe, I'll leave his YouTube like account down in my description. Make sure to check him out. He's way more popular YouTuber than I am, and pretty good at the game as well. I've been following Joe for ages. So here we have a F1, and yes, we got some hits, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I was so happy. Me and Joe are fighting 21 F1 and an S25, and we have more incoming. So 21 just crossed my nose, so I pulled the throttle down a little bit, and Fox 2 splash. Alright, so now we're left with an F1, S25, and one more F1 that's coming. Okay, so I'm here, I'm telling Joe that he can just keep him busy, and I'll try to deal with the F1. Alright, so we can see on EWR a lot of contacts are coming, and I'm very slow. I'm using a lot of my rudder here actually. is too low. So I'm not sure how can he do that. I mean, he's not even using an afterburner, but he just pulled up like a spaceship, and I'm not gonna give him my 6, so I'm just gonna keep rating like that. I'm checking my speed. I don't want to stall my jet. I'm using a lot of rudder, a little bit of stick. Most of this is rudder, except of me just like pitching a little, rolling a little bit. He's flaring like crazy. I mean, I'm out of Fox 2s, and it's very obvious to see on the Sabre that there is not Fox 2s. We're still in the same fight. Joe dealt with the 25, and he actually held his ground against the F1 until I could manage to recover some speed. Heads down to the F1 pilot. I mean, he's fighting both of us, and all of his teammates died, so he's now alone. And here I'm just trying to tell Joe to keep him slow, because I'll be able to pull behind him. I'll build up enough speed. I've tried for the long shot, but didn't connect. Since I do have some speed, I don't know why he did that. That was such a big mistake, and I did a little bit overroll. I'm still getting used to my new throttle. I mean, this was my first flight ever. It is an excuse. I have to use it, so it is an excuse. So there, as I said, Germany map, amazing. As soon as I lost vision on him, I got it back. He tried to shoot me down there while he was diving. I jinked my plane a little bit. So here Joe is just trying to keep him slow. Very close there. He almost got him. I'm just trying to turn around slowly and not bleed a lot of speed. You can see I'm checking the speed. And here I can see F1 is very slow. Joe is doing such a good job just keeping him busy, and I think he's not paying attention to me anymore. So here I'm able to slot behind him. Do a hell of a long burst. I wanted him to die, it was enough. I mean, we've been doing circles for like 5 minutes. I'm just checking if he is actually gonna go down. Oh my god, thank god, he went down. Okay, so as you can see the reports, we're pretty busy here. As Joe and I, we're still flying in the same sortie. We're trying to get back to our airbase. But as soon as we leave that little spaces we were fighting above, someone shows. So actually here, I was not sure whose airfield is this, because I haven't checked my map. We'll be just dogfighting non-stop for over 10 minutes now. I'm checking my fuel. You can see it's pretty low. And by the way, yes, I had fuel bags. So we're up in the air for some time. I'm not sure how many bullets I have left. And luckily that's our airfield. And I'm just trying to stay behind S25 and Joe, and if he kind of misses or overshots, I can just swoop in. So here we got some good hits, and I actually flown straight here because I wanted him to fox to me so that Joe can go behind him and kill him. So you can see at the shed we were just doing circles. Joe managed to get some shot on him, and sadly the kill was taken by fence, airfield fence. And after that long sortie, since I'm out of fuel, probably I'll be out of guns, and I decided to land. Pretty nice flight on Contention. I have to say, if you haven't tried Contention Cold War, please do give it a shot. Usually there's a bunch of people playing. Community can be rough at sometimes, but you gotta understand this is a PvP server. Everybody here plays really competitive. So yeah, give it a shot. And thank you guys for making it this far into the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, consider giving it a like. Subscribe if you liked it as well. And take care, guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.